4, and today we're going to be talking. So it's going to be the final episode of Minecraft on the Basics, and there's a problem. You might be asking, why is your light flickering, and where's everybody else? Well, that's the reason why. You might be like, well, this isn't that bad. Look in here. So what's happened, I think, is that the thunk machine got corrupted over by something. I don't know what, but I think that it was Ender Industries' fault. But I might as well get to the point. Today's episode about strongholds. Let's go. I can't go back. Oh my god, I can't go back. I don't think I'm gonna go back. So, what is the, stronghold? Well, a stronghold can contain, a stronghold in real life, well, this is real life, but in your guys' universe, is a area that keeps something in and defends it. Typically a castle, that's a stronghold. Well, this is a stronghold, and it's protecting its place from something. So you could find these things. These things are loot chests. They're really useful for fighting diamonds and stuff. You could find these things, and staircases that lead downwards and upwards. There's another chest, a few things in it. So over here is a area that you can loot. This one has just a ink sac in it, which is really weird. This is the end of this area, I guess, so we're gonna go back. Thankfully, I know where the portal is, and so does my friends. They have already gone through it, and they haven't killed the ender. They have killed the ender dragon and gone to a different area, but they destroyed the thing before the portal. They destroyed the portal thing before he came back. So there's that. So we're gonna have to probably just ignore him. Or her, because the ender dragon has an egg. So following me down here, you might find some of these areas. They're called libraries. Libraries can be useful for finding loot, like enchantment books or paper, This is a portal room. These soul lanterns aren't normal here. We just did that for a bit. And normally you can find these things, silverfish spawner. Silverfish are, well, these. No, not these, but they're inside of these. They can spawn this way, or they can be spawned inside of blocks, like I talked about last episode. And yeah, I feel like we should just jump into the end so I can show you what the end is. Okay, so now we're in the end. Since I can fly here, because I'm stuff. Somebody was here before, but I think they failed. Well, let's get rid of this real quick. So, and like the ender dragon has these giant towers. These towers can have these things called end crystals, and crystals can be used to heal the ender dragon, and yeah, when on contact, they explode. Sometimes they are surrounded in cages, and this ender dragon can fly. But what happens when the ender dragon dies? Well, there we go. That's the ender dragon's dead. It turns into this weird particle thing and drops a whole ton of XP everywhere, which is amazing. We won't talk about the ender dragon in this episode. We can do that later if we want, if you guys want me to. So this is actually the home place of the Enderman. My favorite out of all of the mobs in the game. They're so cool. So they drop these things. They're ender pearls. For some reason they go really slow, which isn't how they're supposed to go. If they fall into the void like that, they won't spawn. So this is where my friends went. Not specifically this one. It was a different one, but I think they destroyed it. So breaking these blocks out, we can go in here. So in here you could find, oh, thank you, I guess. You could find chorus flowers and chorus plants that can be used to let's mine out one of these. We can get a whole ton of these. Chorus fruit. Chorus fruit can be eaten to teleport to somewhere else. So over here is our first end city. End cities are areas where you can get these banners, and you can find these guys. The shulker. There's 2 of them in here. Hold on. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Yeah, that's definitely 2 of them. Yeah. What they can do is launch these things that make you float up in the air a lot. Now, this place is very similar to the Nether. Say, a bit different too. So if you follow me, you might see why. You might see why it's pretty similar to the Nether bases. You need to find a different city. So there's a different city. These islands also happen to be kind of small too. This is the most difficult place to travel. Yeah, the Nether might have lava, but at least most of the land is connected. And you know, is it suspended in the air? So if we come over here, we can go up here. They'll ignore me. I have Nether. Well, they'll just ignore me. You could find an area. You can do some parkour if you want, kind of. I mean, it's really easy parkour, but it is parkour. You could find some stuff just going around here. Jump, 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 you jump. This is the tallest tower. What? So, oh god, this is an actual parkour area. Yeah, that's really hard. Bam. Okay, we're up here. So you might get some diamond stuff, which is pretty cool. Most of them are enchanted. It looks like all of them are enchanted, actually. And this leads us to the roof. Now, if we jump back all the way down here, we can continue going up. Here, which is like a watchtower. A lot of this place is very similar to it like the rest of it. I guess the people who built it liked their design. Like a lot. It's actually really cool. An ender chest and this some iron stuff. A lot of them is curse of vanishing, which is actually pretty cool. Because curse of vanishing, if you have that on your things, if you die, you lose. Like, it doesn't drop, which means that if somebody the best thing to have all on PvP server. I guess that happened. Okay, let's go over here. You might notice that I'm not actually good at parkour. I'm not the best. I've done very little parkour. This area again is empty. Really easy to fall off to one of these. This one especially, it's... Wait, is that even possible? I don't think that's possible. That's not possible. Okay, normally you'd find a pickaxe, but I'm not using pickaxe, so... By the way, you do get fall damage here, but since I did some stuff, you know, I have the power of doing whatever I want, because I am, I guess, a person. I'm a person. But I'm not finding what I want to find. Well, it's the same place I've been into. So, if we get out of there, you might notice, this place has very little air support. Well, guess what? Somewhere out here, there's a flying airship. I'll probably cut to it. Okay. So we found a different city. It's very small. But I don't think we're gonna find an airship anytime soon. Ooh, another city. Imagine just saying that and then finding an airship. That'd be very stupid. Well, guess what? We found an airship. Okay, so you might see these things, they're docks. So over here, this is how you get onto the thing. So over here is the crow's nest. Cool and all. I don't know where they're going. It's literally just the same thing. Following me down here, you always get 2 instant health potions. Downstairs, you get the first time ever the Elytra. I'm gonna keep this Elytra. You can also get some diamond stuff and stuff, so I'm gonna take this up. And yeah, we're gonna go to home. Well, this is our home now. We're gonna live here, and I'll go find my friends with this Elytra. I'm sorry to say it, but this is the last time I'll be seeing you guys for a while. Goodbye.